This video is part of a series introducing key features of the regulatory model under the new Aged Care Act. This is to help you prepare for the changes coming to aged care from 1 July 2025.
Hi, I'm Rob Day from the Department of Health and Aged Care. In the next few minutes, I'd like to talk to you about what provider registration will look like under our new regulatory model. On 1 July 2025, the new Aged Care Act will introduce universal provider registration, a model that will allow aged care providers to offer services under a single registration to cover all of the aged care programs they provide. If you currently deliver multiple programs, such as home care or residential care, you will only need to register once under the new regulatory model. This includes if you provide services under multiple registration categories. This will simplify the registration process for you. Under the new Act, all providers will be registered by the Aged Care Quality and Safety Commission for a set period of time, after which you will be invited by the Commission to renew your registration. For current aged care providers, the initial renewal dates will be based on advice from the Commission and will depend on the size of the provider, the categories they are registered in, and whether an audit is required under the quality standards. There will be 6 registration categories that group together aged care services based on similar types of care, complexity, and risk. All providers have obligations and conditions as part of their registration, including meeting the requirements of the Statement of Rights and the Code of Conduct. However, only providers in categories 4, 5, or 6 will be assessed against the strengthened quality standards as part of their registration and renewal audit. The service list outlines the types of services a provider can deliver under different registration categories. The service list provides clarity on what aged providers are required to deliver to support high-quality care delivery for older people in different settings. A provider does not need to provide all the services listed in their registration category. However, grant-funded providers will have requirements on the services they provide, which are listed in their funding agreements. We want to make it simple for you to transition to the new registration framework. You will have already heard about Provider Registration Preview, as the department works towards deeming all current aged care providers to the appropriate registration categories on 1 July 2025. If you need more information on deeming, please watch our video on the Provider Registration Preview. Thank you for all you are doing in preparation for the transition to the new Aged Care Act. Please keep a lookout for the next video in this series.
For more information, please see the details on the screen.